Welcome back to the Broken to Beloved podcast. This is episode 26. I hope to provide practical resources through compassionate conversations to grow in trauma awareness, set up safeguarding practices to prevent or avoid future trauma, and move toward healing and wholeness. I'm your host, Brian Lee, and I'm so glad you're here. Today, I want to provide a little end-of-year update for you. Broken to Beloved exists to provide practical resources for recovery from and safeguarding against spiritual abuse and religious trauma. We're here to help you find a path toward healing and wholeness. At the end of last year, the board and I set a vision for our first full year, and I'd love to share it with you. There were 3 points or 3 things we wanted to accomplish in our first full year. To expand our programs and offerings to include resources not just for healing and recovery, but for awareness, prevention, and safeguarding. To engage volunteers and or contractors to help strengthen our programs and distribute the workload, and to become financially solvent and sustainable within 1 year. Well, we definitely expanded our programs. We included and added the book club, the podcast, the conference, and the gathering. I was able to present for a denominational conference to do safeguarding and awareness work. I've offered consulting and coaching services for both safeguarding and recovery. And it's really been an interesting and fascinating year, and I'm so grateful to have done the work that we did. We've worked with volunteers and contractors on many different levels in our different programs. And by the way, if you'd like to volunteer, I'm looking for a few more people to help out with some special projects. Just email me, brian@brokentobeloved.org with volunteer in the subject line, and I'd love to chat with you. And finally, we are so close to becoming financially solvent in our first year, which I realize is no small miracle, and I'm grateful for everyone who made that possible. Well, today is Giving Tuesday, and as you've heard, we're hoping to raise a total of $10,000 by the end of the year. That $10,000 represents a lot of different things. First, it can represent 25 full scholarships for our Through Cohort. It's one full season, which typically runs 3 or 4 separate groups. Here's what one of our cohort alumni had to say about her experience. This cohort came at just the right time. Walking through the lessons, experiencing the various trauma healing modalities, and sharing this experience with others in my cohort made it easier to understand myself and the underlying ways I interpret and react to others' behaviors and their lingering impact on me. Through is a beautiful experience of pulling together the tenderness of Jesus and the reality and practicality of our healing journey. Here's another testimonial from one of our other alumni.
Hi, my name is Bridget. I joined the cohort last year after I participated in the virtual summit. I joined because I had recently experienced spiritual abuse in a ministry position. The cohort was the community, compassion, and understanding that I needed when I had lost pretty much everything. My friends, my job, my identity, my community, and I felt like I was slowly losing my faith. But it helped me hold on through a tough season of anxiety and doubt and all the things that come from experiencing spiritual abuse. It was nice just to know there were other people going through the same things and feeling the same things. And every time a group member shared, we could always relate. The ways that everyone cared for each other, held space for each other, listened, and were honest themselves looked more like Jesus to me than anything I had experienced in a church setting. And I really needed that to keep going. The cohort was perfect timing and just what I needed in that season.
It could also represent over 1,400 memberships to our book club. One of our members had to say this about joining. I am so grateful you created this book club. I moved an entire ER shift to attend the book club because I couldn't imagine missing such an amazing opportunity to connect with the person who penned these words and concepts. And as I'm getting ready for our 2025 virtual summit, our goal also represents the hours of work that it takes for me to coordinate, communicate, record, edit, and publish the sessions with our speakers, and to run the event itself. I don't think it would be any exaggeration to say that it takes me over 200 hours of work to produce, and I'm grateful to be able to do it, and I'm especially grateful to those of you who make that work possible. Thanks to our generous donors, we've already raised almost $6,200, which is just wild, and we need your help with the remaining $3,800. Here's a little breakdown of what we're looking for or what that could look like. We're looking for 7 people to donate $100, 20 people to donate $50, 40 people to donate $25, 60 people to donate just $10, and 97 of you to donate just $5. I know that there are many of you out there who also prefer to give an annual gift, and the end of the year is a perfect time to do that. On our Giving Tuesday page, we have a yearly gift option for you as well. We have some gifts that we're offering our monthly donors, and all new monthly donors will be entered to win some of my favorite books and resources. So again, you can go to brokentobeloved.org/Giving Tuesday to set up your donation today. We're looking for monthly donors, if possible, to really help sustain our work. And before I wrap up, I'd love to share some words from some of our friends at Broken to Beloved.
Hi, it's Dr. Camden, and I'm here to support Broken to Beloved for Giving Tuesday. I especially appreciate the work that they're doing through the Cohort, which is an online community that helps others journey towards healing and wholeness.
Hi friends, my name is Laura Behringer. I am the co-author of A Church Called Tove as well as Pivot, but I am here today in support of Broken to Beloved on Giving Tuesday and actually every day. I am not only a board member of this wonderful organization, but I believe in it so strongly that I am also a monthly donor, and I am inviting you to do the same. It is a great way to give your money, especially if you are looking for a way to make a difference for those who have been wounded by abuses of power in churches and for safeguarding practices as well. So this Giving Tuesday, I invite you to join me in giving to an organization that is very close to my heart. No amount, truly no amount is too small. Thank you for whatever you're able to give.
Hi, I'm Kat Wilkins. I'm a licensed therapist and also a board member for Broken to Beloved, and I'm here to support the organization for Giving Tuesday. I believe in their mission to provide practical resources for recovery from and safeguarding against spiritual abuse. I so appreciate the work they're doing to help others. So many of my clients have benefited, and I know so many other people who have been served and helped by the work of Broken to Beloved. Please consider giving and be entered to win some special prizes. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Chuck DeGroat, and I want to invite you to give to an organization called Broken to Beloved for this Giving Tuesday. Brian has become a friend and a trusted colleague in the work of engaging spiritual abuse and safeguarding churches, and the kinds of resources that he's developing are exceptional. And so would you consider giving? And I believe there are some special gifts that he might also be giving away during this season as well. And so please consider it. Thank you.
You can go to brokentobeloved.org/Giving Tuesday to set up your monthly donation today. You can also give a one-time gift or set up an annual recurring gift. As a 501c3 nonprofit, all of your donations are tax deductible, and you'll receive a receipt for your records and tax statements. I'll also be sharing our annual report soon, which will be available to all of our donors and posted to the website by the end of the year. I'm so grateful for each of you, for being here, for listening, and especially for supporting our work at Broken to Beloved. Here's to moving toward healing and wholeness together. I'll see you next time.